The feed for the pre-action system comes off the floor, system piping. I don't know that I really have much I could tell you about the wet sprinklers on the floor. We want to go into where the pre-action valves are. Probably the best. Yeah. Yeah, just stand right. Sure is pretty.
Okay.
Is it a nice space?
It is. They're all real nice. You understand, right? Just like this. Where we go? There we go. You got that key? Thanks. Let me pop these open so you can see these in.
This is their server room.
Is it going to be labeled?
Their server room?
Marked?
No, probably not.
Oh. Well, that worked out well. All right, well, there's a little room on the other side that has a nozzle.
If you look right through there, you can see the room on the other side. I saw it the other day.
Thank you. I promise, there's a room. Oh, look at that. It was locked a minute ago. It was locked, wasn't it, then?
It was. They might have came up here and
Yeah. they might have
unlocked it for us when we asked them.
So anyway,
Oh, this is really tiny.
yep. On this particular room, you got a smoke detector. You got a couple of sprinkler heads coming in off the pre-action system. And then the nozzle will be mounted right there.
Okay.
Okay? You have a pull station here to set it off. You have roughly 30 seconds to get out. If, for any reason, the system does actuate, and this is the same for yours on the FM200, it's a gas system. I don't know how familiar you are. But let's say you're in the room and you don't want the gas, you come over and you just hold the button down, and that'll keep it from operating until
So you
allow the
have to
gas.
stand there and hold it until someone notices it.
No, no, if you do it,
How long do you have to stand there and hold it?
I think it's 30 seconds, and I put it on here. It's got a 30-second time delay, and then if you want to do, it's called a dead man. Terrible way to put it.
Yeah.
That's, yeah, it's called it's the abort. Let me see how he programmed this. It counts backward down to 0. So it's going to be a 30-second. So if you stand here and hold this button for 30 seconds. Now let's say there is an emergency. You can also come over here and hold this button down, and it'll set off a trouble signal at the panel.
Oh, okay.
So you've got two ways of doing it. Instead of pulling it, you can hold this down.
Oh, okay.
Okay? You can abort it by holding it, or you can pull the station and you have 30 seconds to get out.
So now will that trouble be sent an alarm to you?
It'll send
On
it to
that
the
panel?
fire alarm panel,
And
and
then
then it will
yes.
also send it to the fire department.
So,
Yes.
okay.
So the way we have it set up, however we got it set up, it'll be, on that alarm, it'll go straight to UCD. Well, actually, this will go straight to the fire department, then to UCD, and then the trickle call down.
Okay, so it's not just like a trouble alarm?
No, that's not a trouble.
A supervisory
That's
alarm.
That's a
That is
critical alarm.
That's a roll.
That's a,
And the horn strokes, for example, they'll put out a low audible, okay, for the area where you are. Each room that has the FM200 in it has a horn stroke.
Okay.
Okay. Additionally, in 30 seconds, the pre-action system also operates at the same time. Water doesn't fill the room. Each one of these are sealed heads, but the
Okay.
valve actuates. Okay? And I'll show you where the valve is and what goes on right there.
Okay.
I don't know that I can tell you much more about it. Each one of these are going to look the same.
right.
Let's go into the pre-action little room over there in the corner here, and you can see what that looks like. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, go ahead, it's right here on your left. Second door. Let's see, is that unlocked now?
Yeah, this one.
Yes, right next to the seat there. Excellent. Okay. Okay, pre-action system. Okay, got a little compressor here to maintain the pressure on the system. Looks like on the water pressure, see we're just a little under 200. That's because we just ran the pump. Air supervision on the system. 200 pounds here, 200 pounds here. 40 pounds of air. Once a year, you've got to do a manual trip on this. You don't need to disassemble it. There's no requirement. It's a self-resetting valve. So you can open this door, pull that handle, and it trips the pre-action valve. And we're going to do that tomorrow too, by the way. On this level tomorrow, Zeth?
Yes.
Yep, we're doing that tomorrow. So I don't know what time, but it'll be in the morning. But if you'd like to be here to watch him trip it, that would be great.
I've seen one trip, I've seen them all.
Okay. That's the FM200 equipment. Here's the bottle for the FM200. Okay? Like I say, semi-annual inspection on this, and we're gonna trip this tomorrow as well.
Okay.
And you've got the low air switches, you've got the water flow switches. This is the solenoid, he's taking the cover off of it so it won't trip, but this is what actually operates the system.
Okay.
Okay? And once a year, like I say, once a year inspection on this, and I don't know of much more to really tell you about this. If you hear the compressor run excessively, then something's leaking,
Something's
obviously.
leaking. Right.
Okay?
Absolutely. Beautiful.
Questions?
You putting enunciator caps up? Discussion?
Wall plates, yeah.
Wall plates, okay.
Any other questions about the pre-action or the FM200 here?
Nope.
Okay.
We're good.
On this floor, the FM200 feeds that room, and then that little room that we walked into in the back, but not the first room.
Okay.
Okay.
This room?
What's in these two rooms?
I don't know what they're gonna put in these servers, maybe?
Quite a server in there.
Yeah, they've got 3 of them like this.
So they're just open storerooms?
I don't
So it
know,
looks
maybe
like
it's some sort of archive.
Yeah, that could be. File room maybe or something?
Fire
Something critical
damper.
that they don't wanna worry about.
It's
Yeah.
fire damper right there.
Yep. And then the sprinklers in these and the FM200 are all off that pre-action valve.
Okay.
Smoke damper. Smoke damper. Okay, good. Inside the room.
On level 2, other than the control valve in the stairwell, the hose valve on each end, one pre-action system, one FM200 system, that's all there is.
And this is tied into the main fire system
Yes,
for downstairs too. I'll be able to see coming in. I can see on the enunciator panel.
yes. So if you close a tamper switch on this, it'll show
It'll
up,
show
on
up
the,
down there.
on the main fire panel down there.
Okay.
Okay.
Good deal.
Questions?
Nope. We're good.